Hello, pile one. Welcome to your reading, love. It's nice to have you here. Let's get quickly started with your reading. I just want to clarify this is a singles love reading. So if you are single, this reading is for you, okay? And also, we are not going to get into details of like what's your like next partner's characteristics going to be, like their appearance and stuff. No, we're going to get into that in a different kind of reading I'm going to make. This is going to be about what's going to happen next in your love life. Like, we're going to predict, okay? So let me just clear that up. Well, I just did, but let's just get started. Let's go with your cards. All right, so Seven of Wands, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Douglas fir, and then you got the news card here. So I'm gonna put this side over here because it doesn't quite, oh wait, does it fit in the frame? Let me see. There we go. All right, so what I am getting for you guys, pile one, is I feel like, the song you guys chose is Say Yes to Heaven by Lana Del Rey. That song is always stuck in my head, so I feel like you currently have someone stuck in your head, maybe from your past or something. You can't get over them, and you're just kind of like, I kind of want to get over them, but I'm not quite there yet. You're still hoping that, there's like gonna be a reconnection or reconciliation between the both of you. You almost at one point, maybe felt really terrible, and I don't want to get too much into it, but we do have this here, and that's usually for hanging people or like stuff like that in the olden days. I'm thinking of like witch trials. So if you know what I'm hinting at, you probably felt that way when you and this person ended, and I don't want to get too into details, but I feel like that's how you felt, and you felt like if your world was ending, right? And now you're kind of somehow managed to sort of get over that phase. You no longer feel like you want to die just because this person isn't in your life anymore. You're kind of like, whatever, like it's a new chapter in my life. I am accepting that I don't want them, and even if I can manifest them, I just do not want them. I do not care about them like that anymore. There's part of you that, if you like, how do I say, maybe you do know about manifestation, maybe you don't yet, but like even if you did, or if you do currently, you're just kind of like, I am so tired of waiting and trying to change my assumptions about people and stuff like that. Like, I want to start fresh where it isn't so hard. I don't want to be constantly battling in my head about whether this person loves me or not, or whether this person's gonna take me serious, whether this or that. Many manifestation coaches will tell you like, oh, you could just change the assumption, you're constantly manifesting. And it's just kind of like, yeah, we're constantly manifesting, but from the day we were born, we were like obviously conditioned right away and not to believe and this or that, and it's hard tapping into our power. And I just feel like at this point you're just kind of want a soft life. You want a soft love to come to you, and you're more focused on manifesting love that's gonna come more natural to you, more easy, like for your brain, okay? Because obviously we're never not manifesting, right? But what I mean is, you just don't want to put in so much effort about whether like, oh my god, is that person going to reach out, is my manifestation actually going to work. You don't want to stress about that. You just are accepting, like, I don't know, like a cycle has definitely ended for you, where you're just kind of like, whatever, like this person's not worth it anymore. Like, it's just I don't want it anymore. Maybe you've even changed your standards where you're just like, doesn't matter, I don't care about this person, right? And I am getting that because of that mindset shift, I feel like someone's gonna come in and change your life, where you are just going to be a little defensive, and you're not gonna want to let them in. You're going to kind of, I don't know, like the smallest things will annoy you about them, but slowly you'll fall in love with them, is what I'm getting. You're gonna take it very slow. Like, maybe you will have different political views or different music taste, and like everything about you will irk, everything about this person will irk you. But then at the same time, you'll be like, huh, but this person is nothing like my ex. Or I feel like they are gonna be sort of like your ex, maybe have similar music taste to an ex or something, but then they're gonna be totally different. Like, maybe their aesthetic, maybe the way they talk, or the way their personality is gonna be different, and you're gonna be like, okay, why is this person like this? Why are they so similar to my ex? And it's because you low-key deep down liked certain parts of your ex, but didn't like certain things about your ex, hence why you no longer want to manifest him. And you're just like, whatever, I can have like this parts of this person in a different person, and I could have way better and more. And that's just your mindset right now. So you're going to end up manifesting a sort of similar person, like an ex that you once had, and that you were madly in love with, but this person's gonna be way better. It's gonna be that version, like a specific person. It's just, I don't know, like I'm just getting an image of someone with curly hair, okay? Like, I don't know, curly hair, like maybe emo boy or something. Like, I don't know, just someone who maybe wears lots of black clothes or darker clothes. I'm just getting curly haired, wavy haired boy in my head, or maybe a girl. Maybe you're into that kind of physical appearance, and I am getting like they're gonna be a sweetheart, kind of like a little puppy. Is what I'm getting, but they're gonna come to you in a time where you're just kind of gonna. I feel like you're closed off right now, but they're gonna come to you when you least expect it. Is what I'm hearing from spirit. Like, you're gonna be like, I don't know, it's almost like you're gonna be la 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 la, I'm in a daisy field, then all of a sudden they come and they're like, hey, can you, give me a flower? Like, you're picking all the flowers, and you're gonna be like, Anne, this is my world, this is my field. And they're gonna be like, yeah, but can I have one? And you're gonna be like, no. And they're gonna like beg you and beg you. So I feel like they're gonna beg you for a spot in your life, and it's gonna remind you of like a part of yourself that once begged for love, and you're gonna find this person endearing, and like you're gonna feel the sensation of, I want to protect you at all costs. Like, I felt my heart beat weirdly right now when I said that. So I truly feel like this is gonna be a person who has gone through a lot just like you, maybe never received love, so they end up begging for love, and you're gonna find comfort and solace in this person. You're gonna be like, oh my god, where have you been all my life? Like, you're everything I've ever wanted. Like, I want to cry so bad just thinking about how happy you guys are gonna be, because I truly feel like right now you're probably thinking, oh my god, I'm just gonna end up alone. I'm gonna be a cat person who just has a bunch of pets, and pets are okay, but like whatever, like I guess I'm not meant to be loved, or like love never comes to me, or love never comes easy, love always just leaves. Like, I feel like those are the thoughts you're having now, but you're slowly getting yourself out of that rubble, is what I'm getting. And your mind is becoming more of a beautiful place. You're becoming more self-loving to yourself, or like having lots of more self-love, protecting yourself. And this defensive nature is going to make this person want to like break down your boundaries, because they also are going to have this very endearing, I want to protect you at all costs kind of mindset. And they're going to see that they're going to love your loyalty and the way you love hard, the way you like for everyone to know that you are in love with someone. They're going to appreciate whatever your ex didn't, okay? And you're not going to feel like you have to drown yourself, or you're not gonna feel like you have to just go cry in your room late at night and be like, oh my god, they did this or that to me and I just have to hide my tears. I feel like you've cried many nights because of a specific ex, and I feel so sad because you've been through a lot. I could definitely feel it, and it makes my heart so happy that this is going to be what's going to be happening in your love life pretty soon. I'm hearing like mid-November, but also February or May for some of you guys, depending on where your mindset is right now. I feel like mid-November is for those who are just like, whatever, instant shift. And then for those of you who, because it's September right now, and then we have October, so like mid-November you're gonna probably meet someone. And then like for those who may meet a person in February or May, though, that's gonna be like after I don't know, like you've taken time for yourself, once you've really spent the holidays alone, and you're kind of like, whatever, like the holidays alone were so magical, like I could just live on my own. There's something about how you always were codependent, and this time I feel like the holidays are going to be a little bit lonely, but you don't care about that anymore. Or maybe you are stressing about it now, but you're going to find out that the holidays are beautiful because you make them beautiful, not because of so and so or this or that. Yes, community and people make them more magical, but we always have our own little magical and our own little spark. And sometimes being around certain people ends up making us forget that we can make the world around us beautiful, right? And I feel like right now that's what you need, a little cleansing from people. So it's okay if you need to take your time. Don't rush it just because I said mid-November. And also expect it to be around February or May where you meet that specific person. All right, but that's all I have for you, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye bye, love. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading, love. It's so nice to have you here. And like I told pile 1, I'm gonna quickly tell you, this is not gonna be about the physical appearance of the next lover or anything like that. This is gonna be about me predicting what's gonna happen next in your love life. I'll come out with another video like talking about physical appearance and what the relationship will be like with whoever is next. And then I'm also gonna come out with another video of like what will it be like to date them if you have someone in specific, okay? And like in mind already, but enough of that. Let's just get started with your reading. All right, hold your vision, separate, peppermint, spearmint, peppermint. Sorry. All right, so I am getting what's gonna happen next in your love life is, oh, the song. Okay, the song you guys got was House of Memories by Panic at the Disco, and well, the song, the pile you chose was for that song, and I can't even like articulate my words or my phrases, I mean, so sorry, but I am getting that I feel like you recently got out of a toxic relationship, or maybe you just viewed love as toxic your entire life. Maybe it was your parents who just made you hate love, or you've seen other people in love and you're like, ew, that's disgusting, it's revolting. Right now you're feeling pretty lonely, and it's because you want connection, you want to be in a relationship, but then you're kind of like, no, like I'm just so scared of falling in love because I've seen, you know, failed relationships all around me, or all of my relationships have always failed. So you're coming from that kind of place. And what I am predicting that's going to happen in your love life is that you will like stop closing yourself off from others, okay? Like you're going to be more receptive, more affectionate. There's going to be a part of you who is going to, I don't know, like there's going to be someone that's going to come into your life that's just going to make you love affection, love talking about your needs, love talking about this or that, love talking about the future. You're just going to get so excited about life, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I've been so closed off to this beautiful kind of connection. Even, I feel like even with friends and stuff, you've always had, you know, ups and downs, or I feel like you've always been abandoned. And in relationships you're just kind of like, oh, whatever, like, you know, relationships always end, and you know, no one's ever really meant to be in your life forever, it's whatever, like I don't care. There's something about having that pessimistic view on life, but to you, you're just kind of like, I'm just being realistic, I'm being grounded, and whatever, like it doesn't matter. But right now you're changing, and you're kind of like, what if I'm a little dreamy and delusional? Like it doesn't matter, like everyone already thinks I'm fucking crazy and that I'm pessimistic. Might as well add some delusion and believe that, you know, maybe I can be happy, maybe this or that. Like there's a sudden shift happening, and it's going to change your love life for the better is what I'm getting. You are going to, I feel like if you've been wanting to meet someone taller than you, or if you've been wanting to manifest a person who's just taller than you, or let's say if you are in the LGBT community and you've always wanted to manifest someone, but you're kind of like, whatever, like I'm never gonna find someone, like it's hard, like if you have those kind of beliefs, they're just going out the window, and you're just gonna be like, I deserve, I'm hearing like princess treatment. That's the thing on TikTok is going, like where everyone's all like, I want princess treatment. So I feel like you're gonna get your princess treatment, whatever your gender is. If you know that TikTok trend about the princess treatment, you're gonna get your princess treatment, and you're gonna be like, yes, you know, like I'm living my life, and it is so fucking great. There's also withhold your vision. I feel like deep down you've always had this hope like romantic, but you never let that hopeless romantic out, okay? Like you've always, you know, caged that little beautiful heart of yours, and you're kind of like, now it's starting to hurt. Like I feel like it's gonna burst because I have all this, you know, trauma, all this crying I need to do, and I don't want to do this on my own. Like I feel like I've cried a lot, or I've done this or that, and now I need, you know, someone to hold me at night. Like there was this sense of, I feel like you've already cried a lot about lots of traumas and stuff, but like I feel like certain traumas still, you know, linger on or something like that, and you're kind of like, I want someone to rely on, someone who's just gonna accept me for who I am currently and just grow with me as a person. That's what you're looking for, and that's exactly what you're gonna find. So what's gonna happen next in your love life is, I feel like you're gonna find someone who's very family orientated, but also you're going to have this sense of community, sense of connection with friends again, or with people in general, that you're gonna feel so alive. Someone's gonna walk into your life and teach you a lot about love, not just when it comes to couples, but like friendship, when it comes to family love. Like this person's like whole life is gonna change your life. Maybe you're gonna view how lots of people in their life, you know, have healthy love or something like that, but you're gonna be like, oh my God, I was so pessimistic. Like it could be literally you're gonna meet someone who has grandparents who have been together since high school or something, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck, like I didn't know love like that could exist. You're just gonna have you're just gonna start dreaming, and you're just gonna feel good. It's gonna feel like your inner child is healing when you meet a specific person. You're just gonna feel so safe, okay? Also with the experiments here, I am like, I am just getting that, you know, your needs are gonna be met, okay? Like, they're gonna be met. You're gonna feel happy to be vulnerable, to be loud, to laugh, to cry, to just feel your emotions with a specific person. But also, damn, a message left that I was trying to say right now. But basically, you're just gonna be extremely happy in your love life pretty soon. I am getting that there's not gonna be any holding back anymore. Like, so many things are just going to come out of you like a roller coaster. And by that I mean, even if your words are not making sense, you're just gonna say them, and this person's gonna be like, I didn't understand it fully, but I did. You know, like, there's not gonna be holding back. You're just gonna be like, I'm sad, take these 3 words and make a sentence, and that's it. Or like, I'm happy, here's these 3 words, I can't express myself, I don't know, but let's just fucking vibe. And you're just gonna feel good, okay? Like, you're no longer gonna be stressing about, like, I don't know, like, this person's gonna make you feel so good and wholesome in a good way, like, to the point of, I don't know, like, you know, there's like societal kind of things that we always uphold ourselves to, like, oh, you have to speak this way, or you have to do this or that, or you have to be kind and stuff. You're just going to, I don't know, it's giving a scene where, like, a movie scene, like, not any specific movie scene in mind, but it's just giving that this person is going to make you feel like if you're in a movie and you could just scream and run down the streets late at night and just have fun. You know, those summer nights where you're just out with friends and you're having fun? That kind of feeling. Or like when you're young and you just don't care about anything and you're just like, I'm gonna fucking fall in love and have fun. This person's gonna make you feel so young at heart, okay? That is what I'm getting. But your love life is gonna change for the better. Open up more, okay? Like, open your heart up more and do not be afraid. The more you open up your heart, the more you realize that no one can actually really hurt you. Because when your heart is open, people can pour into it, and you can give, you know, you can give, and the right people will receive it and thank you and give in return, you know? So don't be afraid, okay? That's a big message that you need to here in this reading as well. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye bye, love. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading, love. It's so nice to have you here. Let's get quickly started with your reading. But before I do that, I'm gonna just quickly tell you guys that this reading is not going to be talking about the physical appearance of a next lover or anything like that. It's going to be more about what's going to happen overall. Like, I'm going to try to predict what's going to happen in your love life, if you know what I mean. I will be coming out with a video about like physical appearance of your next lover, and also like what would it be like to date them, like how would they be like as a partner, you know? So if you have anyone specific, watch out for those videos on my channel soon. But right now, let's just go on to what's gonna be happening in your love life. I'm gonna predict it. Let's go right into it. All right, so with the 3 of Cups and You Are Good Enough, oh, the song you guys chose is Angel Baby by Troye Sivan. I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm very sorry, but it's Angel Baby. And the one that goes, oh fuck, I forgot, I'm really sorry, I forgot it. I always listen to it, but I forgot it. Anyway, with the 3 of Cups here, I am getting that you're gonna meet someone who likes, you know, talking to you in a very endearing way, that calls you angel, my baby, my sweetheart, my darling, or stuff like that. You're gonna meet someone who is really soft and is going to treat you like royalty, okay? You're going to meet someone who is going to love to make you laugh. Like, this is gonna be a lover who is going to comb your hair, and they're going to love to like be very physical with you, but not in a very, yes, a sexual way. They'll love to do that, but that's not what it's all about. They're gonna love to hold your hand, comb your hair. Like, this is the kind of person that will just sniff you and be like, I just need a hug, and will sniff the fuck out of you. It may sound a little bit weird and funny, but it's just like they get very attached to sense or stuff. You may even date a person who, you know, is autistic or something and finds comfort in sense, and your sense is maybe comforting for them, something like that. You may date a neurodivergent, or you may just be neurodivergent, yeah, something like that. But your scent is going to be comforting for this person. You're going to meet someone who just really, how do I say, is going to envision their future with you before you even start envisioning a future with them. Okay, this is someone who's gonna look at you and be like, yeah, that is the one. They make me feel so calm and good and comforted. I want to make them feel that way as well. You're just gonna feel so loved. I feel like you've closed off your heart, not because I feel like you've healed all kinds of past hurts, but then at the same time you feel like if you've, I'm getting a sense of you, I don't know, like there's just this connect with you. Either you feel like you've never been hurt because you're the type of person who's just kind of like, I'm not gonna hold any, rancor in my heart, or I'm not gonna hold any bad energy within my body, like whatever. Like I feel like you easily get over things or just don't feel emotions for certain things. And I know you may be thinking, oh my god, like is she telling me that I'm a psycho or something? No, I'm telling you that you're just very optimistic. Okay, there's just something about you that's very optimistic, and you just don't like holding on to negative emotions or negative experiences, and you choose to live a life where you're like, why am I gonna be crying about this when I can experience beautiful things tomorrow? That's just your mindset. And this person is going to really adore that about you. One, because I feel like this person either is going to be someone who has been hurt a lot and manipulated for the smallest things they've did. Like they could have, maybe their partners will have told them like, hey, you shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have planned this. You've embarrassed me in front of everyone, when they were just trying to be loving or something. And then with you, maybe you may get upset like, oh, I don't really like, grand gestures. I don't want you to be, doing this or that. But you're not going to make them feel bad about it. You're just going to be like, oh, thank you, I really appreciate it. Then later on be like, today I felt a little anxious with the grand gesture, like I prefer this or that. You're going to be so gentle with them, and they're going to realize that in the past they were just asking the wrong persons for the wrong love. Like not the wrong love, but like that sounded wrong what I just said, but they're gonna realize that they've been asking certain people to like be receptive to their love, okay, when they weren't worthy of it. That's the best way I could put it. I don't know if that even makes sense still. Well, hopefully you guys understand me. They're basically with the wrong crowd, the wrong people, and they're gonna feel so at home with you. Like it's gonna be this kind of soulmate kind of relationship. They're going to really adore making you laugh. Like it's gonna be very, very much a top thing, a priority on their list to make you smile every morning. Whether that's sending you like a sweet little paragraph. I feel like they're gonna be big on long paragraphs. Maybe you might not be into that, but you're gonna start warming up to it. That's why I'm saying they're going to envision a future with you before you do. And yeah, like I feel like maybe if you guys don't end up together like married, you guys will still have a friendship. Or maybe next in your love life is finding a friend. Okay, like I know most people come to these readings for like, oh my god, will I find a lover next? I feel like you either are what do you call that word where I don't know, is it ace romantic or I forgot what it is. Hopefully you guys know what I mean. Maybe you guys don't actually really like, being in a relationship, and you rather like friendship. Aeromantic, I forgot what it is. Like I think I'm explaining this horribly wrong, so I'm just gonna shut up because I don't know much about it. But I've heard something about that where people are kind of like, oh, I'd rather just have like a friend kind of lover, or maybe we do, cuddle or kiss, but like nothing further past, having sex or anything like that. Like just comfort, like friends, stuff like that. So maybe you're kind of like that. And yeah, like I'm just getting that you just want someone to vibe with. And this person is going to find comfort in that as well. Okay, yeah, but I feel like that's it. Not much is coming out now, other than the fact that your love life is going to be what you've always wanted. Like you're gonna come to understanding more about why certain relationships didn't work out, and you're gonna understand more about yourself is what I'm getting as well. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't know I actually like this, or oh my god, this person just inspired me, and oh my god, now I like this. Da, 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 da. There's gonna be so much oh my gods, because you're gonna both feel happy but also inspired by each other, like comforted but inspired, and really good. Okay. But that's what's gonna be happening next in your love life. You're gonna meet someone who just is a dream and very magical, comforting, and lovely. Okay. But that's what I have for you. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye bye, love. Hello, pile 4. Welcome to your reading, love. It's so nice to have you here. All right, let's get quickly started. Like I told the other piles, this is not gonna be a reading talking about like the physical appearance of your next lover or anything like that. It's gonna be more so about what's gonna happen next in your love life. I will be coming out with a video about like your next lover's physical appearance and stuff like that, and then another video I'll come out with is what will the relationship be like with them, like if you have a specific person in mind. Okay, so if you have someone in mind, keep your eyes peeled out for that kind of video on my channel. But that was that. I just need to clear that up so there's no confusion. And if you do not want to watch anymore, it's fine. All right, but anyways, what's next in love is, oh, the song for you guys was Darling by 17. Darling, without you I'm so lonely. You know what I mean? You guys should listen to that song. And anyways, back to the reading. 4 of Wands is here, and then prosperity lies ahead. The card, I am not enough. True statement, I love myself. And then the wolf card. I am getting very defensive energy and like tired energy of how do I put this? Someone left you feeling very, I don't know why I'm hearing the word jarred in my head. Jarred. Like they made you feel really terrible, but then at the same time, I don't know, it's almost like no matter how many times this person has hurt you, you still love them and you still want them in your life. Maybe you still want to manifest them back, and you're kind of undecided, like, why do I keep holding on to this person even though they've hurt me so much? Or why do I keep wanting this person, and why am I very optimistic? Why can't I get over them? What's wrong with me? Like, I feel like that's how you're viewing yourself right now currently. And what I feel like is gonna happen next in your love life based off of that is I feel like you're gonna find more self-love for yourself, and you're gonna end up either moving past this relationship, and by that either you're going to finally let go of the past between this person, like your guys' past, and you're gonna manifest a new love story between the both of you guys, or you're going to completely forget this person, leave them in the past, and then start a new story. You may, manifest a partner who has very similar characteristics or personality wise, like a very similar personality from like your ex or something like that. Okay, but you're going to manifest like a very upgraded version of your ex, like someone completely different but an upgraded version. Either or, something like that's gonna happen in your love life is what I'm getting in my head. It could also be that you're not going to move on. Like, can't explain it. It's almost like you're gonna be in a love triangle. Okay, like I'm feeling like you're gonna manifest someone else, but then your heart is still gonna be tugging at you. Like you're not gonna fully feel happy. It's gonna feel like K-drama, honestly. If you know anything about K-dramas, I'm always fucking shipping the second lead with the main female, and she's always going for the main male lead, which is obvious, but you know what I mean. I feel like that's gonna be the situation where everyone around you is gonna be like, but aren't you with so and so? And then you're gonna be like, oh, but I still have feelings for this person. It's gonna keep eating at you because of the fact that you need to, how do I say, just give yourself that chance for like what would it be like to have a healthy relationship with them. You really need to be honest with yourself. You really need to understand that you can manifest a healthy relationship with this person, and you can manifest that you don't have any rancor or resentment or sadness in your heart because of them. Like manifest it all the way, like that never happened. Use revision if you have to. But if you do choose to manifest someone else and end up in a love triangle still because the other person, is still coming at you, you can manifest that they just leave you alone. But I am getting there's going to be like a love triangle. Someone's going to be very defensive over you, and then another one is going to be very devoted. And I feel like this person from the past is going to be, like hitting you up a lot when you get with someone else, or they're going to try to sneak back into your life, and you're going to be like, oh, no thank you. Like, it's too late. Like, I'm very happy already. Something about that. Maybe you're not gonna want to get with this past person, but you're gonna want closure. Like, you're gonna talk to this person and have a conversation for closure. Something like that's gonna go down, okay? Where there's, I feel like there's definitely gonna be a love triangle, whether you can't get over this other person and this person's gonna be coming at you, or whether this person's just gonna be coming at you while you're in another relationship, you know? Either way, I'm getting, you're gonna be in another relationship pretty soon, and a love triangle is definitely gonna be happening, okay? You're gonna have options, and your friend group is gonna be like, what's happening? Like, what you doing? They're gonna be telling you like what you doing, because if that ex is still coming around and you don't want them anymore, they're gonna be like, don't get triggered. You're very happy right now. And then if you know, if you're already gonna be like, let's say you get over this ex, right? Your friends are gonna be like, you know what you gotta do? You gotta block them. Sorry, I'm coughing. My fan is on. But anyway, you're gonna be like, I'm totally over them. I'm totally over them. And it may or may not be true, okay, is what I'm getting. But I don't know. You imagine the whole life with them, okay? So it's okay if you have this kind of like, oh my god, they're my first love, and you know, I want to stay friends with them. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. You're either gonna finally reach this point where you tell this person, hey, I'm very happy with so and so, and you know, it took a long time for me to get over you, but maybe we should just be friends if we can't live without each other, but we need to move on now. There's gonna be a point where you just have so much self-love for yourself that you realize that you can have options, and that this person once treated you like an option, maybe, or if they didn't treat you like an option, maybe if they weren't like messing around with other people or whatever, I'm feeling like they just made you feel like an option. Whether it was like they were like, oh, I'm too afraid to commit, they made you feel some type of way, and you're kind of like, not anymore, you can't do that to me, this is my reality, like fuck off, you know. So I am getting that, yeah, like you're gonna be more decisive, more in control about what's gonna be happening with your love life from now on. Whether that's you manifesting a good relationship with an ex, or whether that's you finally saying goodbye to that ex and manifesting the dream relationship you've always wanted with someone else. I feel like that's what's going to be happening in your love life soon. Right now, I truly feel like maybe you don't know if you should manifest or not. And I feel like give it a chance. If you do feel like, you know, you're not going to fully get over this person, manifest a healthy relationship. Give it your all and manifest it. It's never too late, and it's never too late to never stop dreaming that dreamy kind of love that you want, okay? Never stop dreaming or wanting that dreamy love, that hopeless romantic kind of love with a specific person, if that's what you want. And also, don't stop wanting that. Even if you cut off a specific person, manifest one, you know, out of thin air. Good manifesting coaches for like manifesting love and all that is manifesting with Kimberly and Sammy Ingram. Sammy Ingram is a manifesting coach on here as well. You don't need to like pay for their services. They literally make videos and try to inspire other people and uplift them. So go ahead and just do your research on manifestation. I use law of assumption, so yeah, they are law of assumption manifestation coaches. But that was it. I hope you find some clarity, because I feel like a love triangle is going to definitely happen soon. Whether you want it or not, like I'm just getting, it's going to happen, because an ex is not going to be able to let you go. So watch out for that. But that was it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye-bye, love.